What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Cat School YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a little reaction video. I've never done this before, but this popped up on my recommendations last night and I was just laughing way too hard. I remember this being on TV when I was a kid. You know, cartoons would end on Saturday morning and this would pop on and it was just like, it's kind of like a car wreck. Like, it's so interesting you kind of can't look away, but at the same time it feels very kind of scary. The Magic Bullet infomercial, man, this thing, yeah, if you need to make a big infomercial to sell your product, I think that probably your product is a bad product. So let's just dive right into this, man.
How you feeling this morning? Look who's coming. Good.
Okay, so right off the bat, how do these people know each other? I'm assuming it's like they have guests staying with them at their house, but I don't see, like, in what universe do adult couples that are married, I mean, evidently they're married to each other, they're coupled up. Why would they ever stay in this giant house together? What's the, like, who do they think we are? This is never something that's happened. I mean, maybe if there were kids around, I could see it. Maybe it'd be like a family reunion or something like that. But I don't think adults ever do this. Spend time in each other's private house, and especially in their little McMansion they have here. I feel like this lady, you know, a little chesty for my taste. I think it's probably a little bit inappropriate. The program you were watching is a paid advertisement for the Magic Bullet. I am not advertising the Magic Bullet.
God, not so loud.
Here, what about a bit of the hair of the dog that...
So this guy comes in, he's clearly hungover. I don't know why he's disheveled. He slept in his suit or whatever. And then, I mean, he's like the stereotypical drunk. So that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just kidding, Berman. Go ahead, try it. It's a fruit smoothie.
Dude, honestly, if you invite me to your house and this is what happens first thing in the morning, I'm out. 100%. I'll make it like literally I would be, if I was Berman, this guy, I'd be gone.
That looks good. Can I have one of those?
Oh, he's got a robe on.
What kind do you have?
What kind would you like? He's got strawberry and banana.
Got any berries?
Sure, I've got berries. I've got some...
Strawberry and banana, and he asks, do you have any berries? Is a strawberry a berry? And also, does he have eyeballs on the countertop? I don't know, dude. The cheery disposition of this lady, and then the guy's hard to place accent. You know, the lead is evidently from South Africa or something like that. So they're gonna make him a smoothie.
I've got some blueberries.
Yeah, just get your paws all in there.
Strawberries. 5 seconds.
That was weird.
And look at that. A beautiful mixed berry smoothie in less time than it takes you to say it. Look at that.
Thank you.
What is
Any
that, a
blender
personal
is capable
smoothie
of
maker?
making a
Hey, it is if you
smoothie.
want it to be.
Any chance of getting a real breakfast?
How about an omelet? I'll just take
Any chance of getting a real breakfast? So that, dude, okay.
Couple eggs. How many you want?
Two, I think
Two is good.
Two is good,
And
okay.
then what next?
Some ham.
Great.
Are they sisters? Are they related, these two ladies? Maybe that's the premise. They're in-laws?
Tomato. Okay, how about that?
Okay, some onion.
Onion.
Ooh, and cheese.
Everything then, right?
Okay,
You want
yes,
everything? Okay. I understand. Okay, we'll just pop this on. Now, I'm chopping the ham and veggies, grating the cheese, and whipping the eggs, all
She's married. She's got a
3
ring on.
seconds. The machine that just made those...
Like, honestly, is this an apron or is this a blouse? What is she wearing right now? It's very bizarre. Okay.
These for Berman and Fred will make an omelet for you, Ike. Ooh. Look at that.
Now, while that's
Totally
cooking,
blended
can I
together.
interest anybody in any coffee?
Where's your coffee grinder? I'll help.
Oh, sit down.
Need a coffee grinder, I'll help. Yeah, what do you think he's going to do? You think he's going to let you grind the coffee, or do you think he's going to make you sit through a Magic Bullet demonstration?
Relax. We don't need a coffee grinder.
Relax.
Because in less than 10 seconds,
10 seconds.
we're going to have fresh ground coffee. You ready? Now, whether you like a regular grind or, let's say, extra fine for espresso,
How do you
in
know?
just seconds,
How can you tell?
you're done. Now look at that.
I think anybody who grinds their own coffee beans immediately would know how unhinged this is. I do not grind my own coffee beans. I don't drink coffee. I have friends who do. And I've actually discussed this with them. I've asked them, what would you think about grinding beans in your blender? And they think it's completely unhinged and chaotic.
In no time at all, fresh ground coffee. It smells good, yeah?
Great.
Now, I'm just going to get this coffee started.
Here you go, Ike. A light
So she cooked that omelet in like literally 5 seconds. So there's no way he's not eating completely raw egg right now. I don't know how that's possible.
omelet done just the way you like it.
See, look, I want to know what kind of pan she's using because I've never had an omelet come out of a pan that smooth and easy. Even that stupid copper pan that they used to have infomercials for. Never seen it.
There's my oven.
Wow, that was fast.
And what would breakfast be like without your favorite type of
So who's the lady in the back? Is this the housemaid or? So she's the one cutting up all the things so they can cosplay as chefs or what? What's the situation with her? They don't really address her yet. What are they going to do
Bake
now?
muffins?
Muffins.
Somebody say muffins?
Yes, we do.
She's got a freaking cigarette?
Hazel, and since I like banana,
Banana?
and walnut,
And I
Walnut?
like mine with fresh, ripe blueberries.
I like mine with unfresh, unripe blueberries. I like mine with rotten blueberries, please. Do you have any rotten blueberries?
it takes no more time or trouble
Get the smile off your
to
face.
make 2 or 3 different
Dude, in the
kinds of
synchronization, if you're synchronizing your blender with your significant other, you have major problems.
muffins than it does to make one.
So now
So what exactly did they do?
everybody gets exactly what they want.
Everybody gets exactly what they want.
You
Let's
whipped up
recap.
an omelet, you ground coffee, and you mixed up 2 different types of muffin batter in that thing. What the heck is it?
What the heck is it? I'm so excited to hear. Tell me all about it.
The magic bullet.
The personal version.
Oh, I couldn't tell that based off of the logo. I wouldn't have been able to tell that it was called the Magic Bullet.
Countertop magician.
Countertop magician?
Countertop
That's right,
magician.
because it works like
What's this
magic.
cigarette lady?
All you do
I'm
is
assuming cigarette lady and alcoholic guy are related. Are like married. Probably work well for each other.
use your blade.
It comes with 2.
Two
Twist it
blades.
on.
How many blades have they already used in this freaking thing? They've already used like 8. Comes with 2.
Pull it in the power base.
The
and
power
press.
base?
As long as you're holding it down, it stays on. When you want it to stop, let go.
Wow.
Or press and twist. And it stays on for a hands-free operation.
Hand-free
Want to
operation.
turn it off, simply twist it back.
Twist it
Well,
back.
that's a lot easier to use than all the appliance contraptions we got for wedding gifts.
That's
Ah, wedding gifts. Okay, appliance contraptions we got for wedding gifts. Okay.
right. And look at this. Unlike these complicated machines,
Why do they still?
that are
Why do they still own all of them if they have their magic bullet with the 18 power bases?
so big and clumsy, they just end up living in the back of the cupboard.
If you're an idiot,
Watch this. The magic bullet takes up no more room on your countertop. Look at that. Than a regular-sized coffee mug.
So you're going to leave it on your counter and you're going to want it there because you're going to use it every single day.
Come on, Mimi, every single day?
yeah.
Several times
Every
a day.
single day.
Because it-
I'm the alcoholic, and I'm the only one that's allowed to speculate and say that maybe this is kind of crap.
do any job in the kitchen in 10 seconds or less.
Yeah, 10 seconds or less.
Well, let me ask you, what is the worst job you have to do in the kitchen?
And almost every meal starts with it.
Shopping?
What's the worst job you have to do in the kitchen? I would probably say cleanup.
Garlic. Stinky. Nasty garlic.
Chopping garlic?
So it's not so nasty.
I love chopping garlic, dude. It's not stinky. Why are you using garlic if you think it's stinky and nasty? Chopping fresh garlic is like one of my favorite things to do as a chef. Man, once you get that in the pot, in the pan, it smells so good. I'm cranking open a Dr. Pepper here. I need to drink to get through this.
Well, watch. Toss your garlic into the bullet. It takes a second to put together. All you do is give it 1, 2, 3
How
seconds.
long do you think it's going to take to scrape all that freaking garlic out of the sides of that stupid cup? All right? How long? I think that's worse than chopping it.
And in less time than it takes to get out a cutting board and a knife, you've got freshly chopped garlic. No mess, no
They
stink.
still got the cutting board and the knife messy, and they still got it out. I think they did not illustrate their point effectively. Okay, so cigarette
But
lady.
you know what? The worst job for me is chopping onions. I don't know
Onion.
about you guys, but it makes my hands
makes-
stink for days. My eyes.
Onion making your hands stink for days. I think they maybe got that line mixed up with the garlic, because that's definitely true. I mean, I don't consider it stink. I kind of like the way that the garlic makes my hands smell. But also, if you're not insane, I think it's also not that big of a deal. Onion, on the other hand, yeah, it does make my eyes water. Yeah, you get watery eyes.
Here. I just can't stand it. But not anymore. With this, there's no time to cry. Watch this. And in 1, 2, 3 seconds, you've got perfectly chopped onion. Look at that. And it goes straight from here.
I don't think that blended is perfectly chopped. I'm not a professional chef by any mean, but I think that you just pureed your onion, which, I mean, certainly there's a time and place for a pureed onion, but yeah, I don't know that this is illustrating what they think it is.
Into the pan. Look at that.
Oh, watch this, because this is what I do just before the big game. Throw about 5 or 6 cherry tomatoes in there. They're the ones.
I think they maybe got their, well, big game. If he's from another country, maybe he's referring to football, soccer, or cricket, maybe South African, maybe rugby. Wonder what game he's referring to, but certainly you have to have an $18 million house with a kitchen like this to get benefit out of your magic bullet, which would make sense, you know? It makes sense that you'd be that bad at cooking with a gigantic house that you'd rely on your magic bullet for everything and the two cups that it comes with.
I like because they've got all the flavour. A little bit of garlic, a little bit of jalapeno, throw in an onion, a little bit of cilantro. Don't forget the blade just takes a second to put on. And watch this.
He's like, man, hun, that's how hard it is. Why are we buying guac?
1, 2, 3 seconds is all it takes. And are you ready? Look at that.
Delicious salsa, you guys ready to eat?
Let me see that.
All right, Berman, here you go.
Berman.
It really is so easy to use. You're going to use it every single...
Man, salsa, tomatoes, garlic, onion, and cilantro. Man, I can't believe you made that. Okay, so they got, oh, look at their nice fancy fridge. That's like a $50,000 fridge right there.
Day.
For every meal, have it a quick, tasty lunch from leftovers. I've got some grilled chicken here from last night's barbecue. And I'm going to put in some apple, some raisins, a squeeze of mayo.
A squeeze?
Just to spice it up a bit, my favorite, a little bit of curry powder.
Curry powder for everything.
Curry powder. Curry powder for everything. I feel like there was like mild hostility with that. It's like, so he's going to have his curry powder on everything.
Twist this on and watch. It chops the chicken, dices the apples, and mixes everything together all at once in 4, 5, 6 seconds.
In less time than it takes to toast the bread.
You've got gourmet chicken salad, freshly made and ready to serve.
And
looks good to me. I'd
is
eat that.
a 6-second lunch.
If only dinner were that
6-second
easy.
lunch.
Huh. Yeah, dinner's always a production.
Okay.
Dinner's
we'll try
always a
this.
production. I think that's kind of a negative stereotype that they're reinforcing there, but that's just me. Dinner's always a production. Ha ha ha.
Start with a couple cloves of garlic.
More garlic.
Add about 2 tablespoons of butter.
Butter.
Some fresh Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan, please.
And a splash of cream.
Now watch this. Simply.
Okay, definitely if you're cooking in the kitchen, you should use measuring cups. If you don't have a built-in intuition for, I don't know how to estimate sizes of liquids and quantities. Doing a splash of anything, especially cream, when your ingredients are that small, terrible idea. Definitely measure it. I wish, maybe if the cup had built-in measuring lines on the side, that would be something I'd be interested to hear about. I wonder if they'll mention that.
Pop on the top.
Pop on the top. How
Give it
hard?
a quick spin.
How hard is it to put on the top again?
And in one simple step, we've ground the Parmesan cheese, chopped the garlic, and mixed all the ingredients together. And now, we're ready to cook.
And here's some bullet fast magic that no other machine will do. I'm just going to twist on one of these vented lids.
Vented lids.
And I'm going to put it right into the microwave to cook for about 30 seconds.
You're gonna cook with it?
Definitely do not use plastic containers in the microwave. They absolutely leach plastic into the food, and I know it's not good for you. Definitely use porcelain or glass containers. Maybe if the magic bullet had a glass container that you, so it's like, oh, it's microwave safe. I would be interested to hear about that, but no, it's just plastic evidently. Bad idea, terrible idea, especially with the lid on it. They put why microwave it with the lid on? It's just gonna melt it.
Absolutely. So now the machine I just prepared my meal in, I'm also going to cook in without ever dirtying a single pot or pan.
Now, while Mimi's slaving over a hot microwave,
More
I'm gonna
passive
knock up
aggressive.
a quick pesto sauce. You ready? Big chunk of Parmesan cheese, In goes the garlic.
In goes the garlic.
In goes the basil.
The
Look how
basil.
easy
That's a
this
lot
is.
of basil, dude.
Handful of pine nuts. Just
Handful
throw
of
them in
pine
there.
nuts.
Finish off with a little bit of olive oil.
Olive oil.
Watch how easy this is.
How hard is it?
Spin on the top.
Okay.
Set the bullet on the base.
Now what do you do?
And now we're chopping the basil, crushing the pine nuts, mincing the garlic.
That basil objectively is not being chopped. It's just being spun around with all the other liquid crap being in the bottom. I don't look. Are they going to cut it? Are they going to cut to another? Because that's not chopping the basil. No way.
Mixing all the ingredients together.
And as fast as you can say, Bob, your
Oh, okay.
uncle,
It's chopping.
back is your
I take it
hand.
back.
You've got a beautiful homemade pesto sauce. Now what
Okay. All right.
you need to do is pour it over your favorite pasta. Look at that. And you've got a beautiful...
Can I cook the pasta in the magic bullet container? She just said I don't have to use pots and pans for my dinner. So can I cook the pasta in the magic bullet?
homemade pesto pasta made from scratch in less than 10 seconds.
And pasta Alfredo. I'm just gonna whip on the crossblade,
Wait.
pop this on the power base
Wait.
to give it another quick whip, and look at this, you guys.
Why did she put the
This is
lid on it
amazing.
before? That's amazing.
Now there you've got
Look at that.
fettuccine
Wow.
Alfredo and a delicious fresh-made pesto pasta.
I wonder what it
Believe
tastes
me,
like. They had used no salt, no pepper. I bet you it tastes awful.
both as good as you've ever tasted.
It still needs a little fresh grated Parmesan cheese.
Now watch how fast it grates even hard cheeses with no trouble at all. Right in the bullet cup.
Like that. It's done. Seconds.
I need to have a counter. I need to have a counter on screen to see how many cups and how many blades they're using. I see at least, so they've at least bought 2 of them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. They said that each one comes with 2 cups, so that's 6 cups. I don't know if they come each with their own power blade thing or if you got to be washing that in between, but certainly you couldn't use this for more than 2 different items for a single meal.
Now, I'm going to put on the shaker top. Remember this? Just
Yes, I
twist
do
it
remember
on.
that.
Look at that. Fresh grated Parmesan cheese for your fettuccine Alfredo. Isn't that great?
Wait a
No, I don't think so.
minute. You made 2 completely different pasta dishes in less than 2 minutes?
It takes me longer than that to make the phone call to order a pizza.
And no great meal is complete.
Okay, that's a good point. It takes me longer than that to make a phone call to order a pizza. I guess this was before the Little Caesars hot and ready days, or I don't know.
Without a bit of dessert, right?
Right. Gotta have
I'm just
dessert.
going to mix a little bit of cream
That's about a cup
with
of
a
cream.
couple of tablespoons full of chocolate syrup. Look at that. Watch this. Now I'm going to
Yum.
screw on the flat blade. That's the whipping blade.
Flat
Remember
blade?
that, Berman, right? Watch this.
Like, honey, where's the effing flat blade? Where'd you put it? It's up there with the other appliances. Can't you find it? It's like, I can't find it.
Quick spin, and have you got 6 seconds?
No.
You've got plenty of time to whip up a delicious dessert. Hear that? That's it, you're done. And now, look at that. You've got
What
a
is it?
delicious, fluffy chocolate mousse. It tastes delicious, and you just saw it made in front of your eyes in just 6 seconds.
But if you prefer something a little bit healthier.
It looks like poop.
Hey.
Whoa. Yeah, again, with the passive aggressive humor here. He's like looking at her like, yeah, he's such a fat ass.
Your favorite frozen fruit.
Frozen
I
fruit?
like mangoes
Mango?
and raspberries.
Why not fresh fruit? They have fresh raspberries and fresh. They have everything else. Why? I guess they're just, okay.
Those are my favorite.
Frozen raspberries are your
And
favorite.
just add a splash of orange juice, or
Splash?
for you party animals, your favorite liqueur.
Say it isn't so. What? He's gonna point at Nerdberg or whatever his name is. What is he gonna say? Oh, come on, dude! Don't do him dirty like that, bro. He's an alcoholic.
Twist on the blade and lock it on the power base. Now it's easy
By the way, I never saw that coffee. I never saw it come back out.
to satisfy that sweet tooth without the guilt.
Satisfy the way that she emphasized guilt. Satisfy the sweet tooth without the guilt.
Okay.
Fruit sorbet
With no added sugar.
with no added sugar. Probably tastes like it
Finish
doesn't
off
have
with
added
a
sugar
little
either.
sprig of mint, and look at that for a dessert.
So nice.
Just
If you,
think,
dude, if
no
you
matter-
served me that at your house, I would probably just send it back. I'd say like, I'm not gonna get this. Just keep it. I don't want your freaking magic bullet sorbet.
minutes. We made breakfast.
We made breakfast.
2 different kinds of muffins.
2 different kinds of muffins.
A 6-second lunch.
6-second lunch.
Snacks. 2 completely different pasta
dishes.
And 2 completely different
Moose
desserts.
poop and raspberry
like what, the
poop.
last 10 minutes or so?
And all without dirtying a single pot or pan.
But how many magic bullets did you dirty? And you even got the cutting board dirty because you dumped your garlic out onto it.
It's going to save me a ton of time and trouble in the kitchen.
It really will. But believe it or not, that's not why Mick and I
Another
bought
entire plate of pre-cut fruits and vegetables?
the magic bullet. We bought it because it's the
ultimate party machine. Are you ready? What?
They didn't buy it because it can make a bunch of meals in 6 seconds. They bought it because it's the ultimate party machine.
What about that? Now I'm ready to put this in the microwave and I'm gonna get this party rolling.
And while he's doing that, I'm gonna add a little bit of that cheese, some chicken, a jalapeno.
Dude, okay. Do not say jalapeno, please. Jalapeno. 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 Jalapeno? Jalapeno? No.
And watch this. In 1, 2, 3 seconds, I've chopped the chicken and grated the cheese, and now I'm gonna spread it between a couple flour tortillas. Now I'm gonna pop it in the microwave for just about, 60 seconds.
I don't know. 60 seconds.
And here you go, Nick, you're done.
You're done, Nick.
Outstanding. Pour that over some chips.
She's like, slams it. The guy with the hangover is like, oh, please stop. I just want some coffee.
And nachos, anybody?
Nachos, anybody?
my favorite.
They're like, they made fun of this on The Office, I'm pretty sure, when she was talking about tacos. Taco. He wants a nachos.
Or-
Give me that nacho.
How about
It's 8 a.m.
fresh, hot
Okay,
chicken
this triggers me. Watch the way that she cuts this.
out, a fresh
Is that centered? Is that even close to being centered? It's like is she cutting it into thirds?
hot chicken cake.
I mean, if you're that bad at estimating proportions and halving things, I think that maybe the magic bullet. Well, I don't think it'll help you very much. No.
Quesadilla.
That's incredible.
Hey, you know what else the party needs? Dips.
Dips.
Now, watch this. There I've got some
Alcohol.
avocado.
They should have had that line in there. They go like alcohol. And he's like, no, dip.
In goes a couple of cherry tomatoes.
Cherry tomatoes.
A little bit of cilantro.
A little bit of
and a
cilantro.
little
That doesn't
bit of
look like
jalapeno in
cilantro to me, but maybe it's just low res.
there. We're also going to pop in a little bit of garlic.
Little garlic.
Watch this. In 1, 2.
See, I noticed on this one, he's holding it down and counting, while the other one they went 1, bzz, 2, bzz, 3, bzz. But this one he's going 1, 2, 3.
3 seconds. Are you ready?
3 seconds.
Instant guacamole.
Guacamole.
It's fresh. It's delicious. Watch this. It tastes great.
I gotta tell you, Mimi, I can see myself using the magic bullet every day.
I could
Really
too.
is a time saver.
It really
We're
is.
just getting started.
Oh my! You're telling me there's more, dude? I gotta get going. I gotta go to the bathroom. I need my coffee. I still really haven't had a breakfast here. You're showing me a lot of random blended up crap, but I'm not getting any food.
See this?
This
Uh-oh.
turns
Where did she pull that out from?
But we're just getting started. See this?
It's like a surprise. That lady, dude, I don't know, man. It's like she's doing a good job acting, but like this is extremely unhinged. That is like she's certainly on some kind of upper, legal or illegal, but she's certainly probably abusing pain prescriptions or something.
this turns the magic
They ought
bullet
to just get stoned and have the nachos, man. That would be better, I think, instead of like forcing your friends to sit through this.
into the family-sized bullet blender.
Family
So let's say you
size.
want to make a milkshake. Try this. Start with a handful of hard peppermint candy, my secret ingredient. Add in a chocolate bar and a squeeze of chocolate syrup.
That's not a squeeze, dude. That's like at least half a cup. That's might even be 3/4.
Don't forget the ice cream. Look at that. Plenty of ice cream.
Add a splash of milk or more. Slip on the top. And now you've got a full-size bullet blender that does everything you'd expect a big, expensive appliance to do. And
But worse. Everything you expect a good blender to do, but worse.
you've got an entire blender full of chocolate chip, peppermint milkshake.
Probably is pretty good.
My
I'd take
favorite.
it.
What do you guys taste this?
Look at that. Enough.
Ooh.
Entire family.
Oh.
But you gotta see this.
The magic bullet that just became the bullet blender is now the bullet juicer. You know how we're all supposed to get
Juicer.
5 to 7 servings of fruits and vegetables a day,
But
right?
nobody eats like that.
No, nobody eats like that. 5 servings of vegetable a day. Nobody eats like that. You got to be a psycho to eat 5 to 7 servings of vegetables each day. Come on, give me a break. That's ridiculous.
Nobody.
Especially the
Nobody.
kids. They won't go near it.
Kids hate vegetables, dude. I've only got 4 kids. They hate vegetables. Carrots, celery, broccoli. Oh my gosh, they won't go near it.
Well, we may have a solution to that problem, Wilma. Watch this.
Her name's Wilma.
Just pop a few pieces of watermelon in there.
Watermelon.
To that, I'm going to add a
Seedless, I guess? Or does it just blend up the seeds? How's that supposed to work exactly?
couple of pieces of pineapple.
Pineapple?
Rind and all.
Rind and all?
Just goes right in there.
Now I'm going to add a handful of spinach.
To that, we're going to pop
It's still
in
in
a couple
there.
of pieces of
Oh,
beetroot.
I'm like worried he's gonna like poke his fingers down in there or something and hurt. Oh, and then
And
he
so
just
that-
uses the plunger, dives it in.
We're going to add a couple of florets
Florets of broccoli.
of broccoli.
Yuck.
Dude, broccoli tastes good. You don't have to blend it up.
I hate broccoli.
Oh, the alcoholic hates broccoli, of course. She's like,
In just seconds, you have a delicious juice drink filled with the vitamins and minerals of all the vegetables and fruits that just went into it.
how's that work? You take a bunch of the vegetables and fruits, you blend it up, and it has all the same nutrients? Who would have thought?
You tell me, Berman, can you taste any broccoli in that?
Hey, that tastes great.
I love this guy. He's my favorite character. Berman. He's like this. Hey, that tastes great.
Not like vegetables at all.
That's because the taste of the fruit overpowers the taste of the vegetables.
That's a scary premise in my opinion.
You get all the vegetable goodness, but you don't get that yucky vegetable.
Vegetables they don't taste yucky. I don't understand what this is based on. Do people think that vegetables taste yucky? She's like,
And the kids will never know.
the kids will never know. You just trick your kids into eating vegetables. So when they grow up, they'll be like, I never eat vegetables. My mom never fed me vegetables. And then it's like, well, did you know secretly I was blending up broccoli and putting it in those juice drinks I made for you every morning with the magic bullet?
I can really see myself using this thing every day of the week.
I could really see myself.
Absolutely. This is going to be so great.
They're sold. So now everybody gets exactly what they want. Lawsuit and explosion allegations. The thumbnail is like so crazy, but like I honestly don't think you could really get another thumbnail that isn't crazy looking.
Now, making a different frozen cocktail
Okay,
for
that is dangerous. Do not use electrical appliances in water. Is she standing in the water? Even having it nearby is extremely hazardous. Do not do that.
everybody is easy, so everyone gets their favorite, made and served right in the same mug. You could spend...
Honestly, dude, like, look, if you invite me over for dinner and you make me dinner in a magic bullet, I guess I'm grateful that you invited me over, but I don't think everybody needs their own personalized, like, we don't need our own smoothies.
For just 6 easy payments of only
6 payments of $19.99. Let me do my math here. 6 times $19.99. That's $120.
And you get them both free. That's right. It's like getting this one.
Okay, but you're not getting it for free. How is that not false advertising? I guess they're saying it's a gift, but it seems dangerously close to false advertising. Does that really work on people?
Them a nearly $420 value.
That is an oddly specific number. So what we got? Gifts, college dorm room, camper, and yacht. Definitely need a blender for my yacht, man.
The Magic Bullet 2-quart
That just
deluxe
looks
food
wrong.
processor attachment. Call or log on.
You know what? I think I'm sold. Buythebullet.com. How about bitethebullet.com? I'll bite the bullet. Buy the bullet. What the? They don't even have a valid certificate? NutriBullet. They're using the, oh my. Yeah, they got their domain screwed up, dude. They need to have a redirect, not host, because it's clearly the NutriBullet they've rebranded. That's crazy. How do I actually buy this thing? Let's just go regular NutriBullet. Oh, it's out of stock? Why does he have headphones on? Top 10 essential smoothies for a beginner. I'm a kind of a smoothie beginner. So they got a bigger one. I don't know. I feel like the implication is you don't need a bigger blender. So I don't know why they would themselves make a bigger blender. I kind of like the baby one. I like the little face on it. Well, that's it for the reaction video. Thanks for watching. Bye.